I know that because this inequality is open to the right side. So I'm just going to label my sides lesser and greater. Give me a value for x that would make this true, Cambridge. 10, great response. When x equals 10, I can show that 18 would be less than 9 plus 10, which is 19. Give me a value that would make this statement false. Something that's going to make it not true. Go ahead, Chris. 7, sure. If I use 7, x equals 7, then 18 is less than 9 plus 7, which is 16. Yup, that is false. 18 is more than 16. Chris has got that down, Anna's got that down, Cameron's got that down. Question. Cool. Here's what I'd like you guys to do. Jump down to number 2, and let's think about this in like a little bit of a higher level way, in a way that you're going to see it on your next IA. Given a set of values, we can substitute each value for each variable. If it is true, it's a solution. So on number 2, I'm given this equation, 8x over 3 is equal to 3. And I'm asked which is a solution. Let's mark this up. Which is a solution means which is true when substituted. Anna's got that down. That's got that down. Thank you, Xavier. Well, let's find out. To figure this out, I'm going to walk through and substitute each value for the variable. 8 times, instead of x, I'm going to put 9 divided by 3 is 3. So I replaced x with 9. Substitute. I'm going to cold call, be ready. Have in your head, but don't call out. What is 8 times 9? That 72. So this is 72 divided by 3 is 3. You can use a calculator. What is 72 divided by 3? I'm going to cold call William. Yeah, I saw your hand. You got me. 24 equals 3. And that's true, right? Is 24 the same as 3? Call it out. Are y'all sure?
Yeah.
24 is not the same as 3?
If you divide it by 3.
Well, if we did something to it, it would be 3,
Divide
right?
by.
Is 24 the same as 3, though?
No, not the exact same.
I want us to be sure. These are totally different. 24 and 3 are not the same thing.
But if you divide it by 8, you'll get 3.
You're right, but it doesn't say 24.
But you have to divide by the other side too.
So 24 is not the same as 3. That means this is a false statement. A is not a solution because this is false. So this is not true, this is not true. These are not true statements. Work with your shoulder partner. Sorry, not your shoulder partner. Work by yourself. Part B, substitute 8. Is 8 a solution? Show me all the steps. Take 1 minute. Jalen substituted 8 for the variable. I see how Lisa substituted 8 for the variable. Cam has substituted 8 for his variable. You may use a calculator. Go. Not times 3, divided by 3. Good. That's the right setup. Turn to the person next to you. See if they agree with you. Come to a consensus. Is 8 a solution or not?
Wait, 8.
Heartbeat. Is 8 a solution or not? Do you guys agree on that? Is this true? Alright, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. I'm seeing really good work. Guys, pause your work right there. I want to go to one student who had really good work. Imani, how did you know 8 was not a solution? We're tracking Imani. How did you know 8 was not a solution? Wait, Imani. Everybody track Imani, please. Right over here. Go, Imani. How do you know 8 is not a solution? Yeah, 64 divided by 3 is not equal to 3. What did you say it was equal to? 21.3 is not the same as 3. 8 is not a solution. Cool. I'm going to do part C with you guys. We're going to work on these fractions. We can't be scared of them. So 3/8 is the value to substitute for x. And 8 times 3 over 8 divided by 3. And that should equal 3 if it's true. Irene's got that on her paper already. Samaya's got that down. I'm going to call out, I want you guys to just call this out. To get this fraction, I'm going to multiply 8 times 3, then I'm going to divide by 8. What is 8 times 3, everyone? Try that again. What is 8 times 3, everyone?
It's right.
24 divided by 8 is?
It's right.
Everyone.
It's right.
24 divided by 8 is 3. So this simplifies to be 3 over 3 equals 3. Well, that's a lot of 3's. Is that the same?
No.
What is 3 divided by 3?
1.
Is 1 equal to 3? Try that. Try it with the fraction. Take 1 minute and 30 seconds. Try to see if part D is the solution. Show me the work that says it is or is not. Faith's already started. Not just obviously because of multiple choice. I want to see the work. I see Lamonte trying it. Cam's showing all his work. You're going to multiply.
My way.
You get to multiply like we did 8 times 3 divided by 10.
What are we plugging in for x?
I'll show my work to go.
Which one's the solution?
This is what you should have on your paper. 8 times 9 over 8 divided by 3 should equal 3.
If it equals 3, then it's a solution.
8 times 9 is, everyone? 72 divided by 8 is? Sure. So I have 9 over 3 equals 3. What is 9 divided by 3?
3.
And 3 is the same as 3?
Yeah.
Are y'all sure?
Yeah.
Y'all think 3 is the same as 3?
No.
Yes.
Okay,
When
yeah,
kids
just making sure you know. I don't want you guys to get confused by something about
You said we can
try to confuse it.
Say, don't turn on, don't turn on, don't turn on. There's one more thing we need to talk about. Last thing. Part B. Go back up to part B. You should have learned this at some point. If you didn't, I'm going to teach you now. This says the absolute value of a minus 4 is negative 9. Absolute value means distance from 0. Please write this down. Absolute value means distance from 0. That should be reviewed. If it's not, I'm telling you. You'll see this come up. So let's just make sure we all have this like little knowledge in our heads. You'll need this for some problems on your test and today. If I set the absolute value of negative 5, what I'm asking is how far is negative 5 from 0? Hold on, show me hands. Sorry, I should have said that. Go ahead, Rose. 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is 5. What is the absolute value of positive 5? DeMariano. Still 5. In middle school, you might have been told the absolute value always makes it positive. It's kind of true. That's because we're talking about distance from 0, and distance is always positive. So the distance from 0 to 5 is 5. And the distance from 0 to negative 5 is also 5. My question, looking at part B, could the absolute value of anything in here equal negative 9? And if so, what number would work? Turn and talk to your partner, try to come up with a number that would make this true. I'm going to be listening for your conversation. You have 1 minute, go.
Negative.
So negative 5 minus negative 5. What's the absolute value?
Say what?
Negative 5.
9.
What's the
So this
question?
is negative 9.
Think about the question.
Keep talking.
Think about absolute value. Think about absolute value is the distance from 0, right?
We can talk.
Can your absolute value be negative?
And when or would?
Yeah?
Think about it.
Hey, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Thank you. That was pretty good. All eyes, please. I saw one mistake. I saw this. Negative 5 minus 4. Which is negative 9. So the absolute value of negative 9. And I see a lot of people say, hey, so negative 5. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? Jalen. Some can't be negative. Give me what that some is. These are called absolute values. The absolute value cannot be negative. This is never going to be true. There is no absolute value that will ever give you a negative. The way we're going to write this today is that there is no solution. Nothing will make this true. There's not a number. Nothing will make this true. Cool. Show me that y'all are with me on what it means to find true and false statements. By turning to page 4, watch those staples and look backwards. Sorry, actually, I did this on purpose. This is your homework. Because y'all have been telling me I want my homework with my notes, so you can tear this out. Here's your homework. Notes are on the back, you can use it. Go to page 5. Try each of these problems, silent and solo. You have 6 minutes. Let's go.